You need to be at least 18 and be ready to stay for 24 hours. We're living very close to each other, so we want to make sure we're good neighbors, and you'll get to meet a lot of nice new friends, and you might even see a few people you've met before at Chick-fil-A.
The first 100 is something that speaks volumes to the brand loyalty. We deliver the second mile service, we deliver it heartfeltly, and that is unique in this industry. And that is really, I think, the key. It's been phenomenal, not only for us, but I think the whole community and the raving 100 fans that we have here this morning.
A lot of people say camping out overnight may not be worth it and that we're crazy, but what I say to them is, if you haven't tried it, you don't know how much fun it is. This is a 3-generation Chick-fil-A campout. This is Grampy, and this is Granny over here. Good timing. I feel very connected to Chick-fil-A. It was born in the South, and I'm from the South, and it's like the taste of home when I come into the restaurant. We are originally from North Carolina. We have grandparents and friends still in North Carolina, so we make our road trips, and we plug into the GPS all the Chick-fil-A's along the way. We drive by, my kids pound on the window, "Hi Chick-fil-A, bye Chick-fil-A." They wave to it, they talk to it like it's a person, it's part of our family. I think it goes back to the principles of Chick-fil-A and what they're founded on, and I think it gathers people who just want to be treated with respect and happiness and dignity, and I think that Chick-fil-A fosters those things.
To be in the first 100 is going to be real special. It's just going to be kind of cool, and then the idea of having Chick-fil-A at least a meal free for a week for the next year is kind of awesome. We had to drive about 5 to 5.5 hours from Dayton, Ohio to get up here to Chicago. They actually asked me, we were in class that morning at 10 a.m. and they said, "Hey, you want to go to Chicago this afternoon?" I said, "Okay, sounds good." I love Chick-fil-A because, you know, I've been doing the grad school, med school thing for a long time, and getting breakfast at Chick-fil-A always lifts you up. The people there are always nice. You know, whenever you come in at 6:30 in the morning and you got a big test coming up that day that you've been studying for months for, you know, it's a good spot to go, and you know you're gonna get good food. You know you're gonna enjoy it. You know, this is becoming a memorable moment. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'll remember this.
I was introduced to Chick-fil-A about 2 years ago. My daughter, she was living in Virginia, and she told me about it, and I tried it. Since then, I love it.
My son moved to Atlanta. In the back of his truck were all these little white packages with these little chickens. I'm like, what is this stuff? He had piles of Chick-fil-A. This is Mama, this is Chick-fil-A. And I said, LeVar, what is a Chick-fil-A? I'm gonna take you out to dinner. It was wonderful. Everybody was so pleasant.
I love the experience. I love the people. I love the environment. I love the food, of course. I just love everything about Chick-fil-A. You know, I love the lemonade, the cookies, the ice cream, the shakes, everything.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes. The reason why I feel connected is because I think it's what people really want. They really want to be connected to something that's good for them. And the people seem like they're enjoying what they're doing to give the service to the customer. And I really like that. That's what I really like.
My husband says I need to go to Chick-fil-A Anonymous. He thinks there needs to be a group because he thinks I have a problem, which I don't think I do. I currently live in Naperville, Illinois. I grew up in Griffin, Georgia, not too far from the original home of Chick-fil-A in Hapeville. And it just has always been a place that felt like home. Our mini plush gal travels with us wherever we go. We travel a lot on our bicycles, and our cow just went around Lake Michigan, all the way around Lake Michigan on the back of my husband's bike. When I go into a Chick-fil-A, I mean, they'll come and sit down and talk to me. So the next time I go in, I'm like, well, how's your daughter doing? Or how's your mom? It is like a second family.